Well, there you go. If you're wondering where I was tonight, yeah. And we should have known, it kind of got some early indications there that, yeah, I knew it was going to be windy, but I don't know. I guess I was over optimistic and I thought, I got a good tent. We'll be all right. I did not realize how high the winds were until we started setting up. And so, yeah, for those of you who are wondering why I wasn't out there tonight, well, here it is. And if you're wondering, why am I filming this? Well, I thought that I was going to film, the setup to share on my channel how we set up for art shows. And I was going to put it on here, for other tarot readers who are maybe wanting to know how to get involved in doing like art festivals and stuff like that. But it turned out to be a video for something entirely different. I think it took us like 40 minutes from beginning to end. But as you can see, we're trying to pull it out and we're struggling because the top of the tent is just blowing everywhere. And we're trying to pull it out, which should usually be a pretty easy job. But it just wasn't popping up. And the tent was just blowing everywhere. And so we worked on it for quite a while. So, all right, here's where we get to the rough part. She says to me about here, we need to get our sand. You can see she went to lift up the sand. She got a sandbag, and like right as she says it, the wind blows it over. she let go of it right when a gust of wind came. And so we're like cracking up, okay? We're actually laughing about this, and people are just walking by like, these people know what they're doing? I don't think so. Let's not get involved. Okay, so it took me a while, but we had to like sit there and think about what the hell we were doing, and we decided, okay, let's put it back up. And I decided I'm gonna put the sandbags on and see what happens. It was kind of a testing because I told her, if it'll hold up with the sandbags, the next test is if we pop it up, because you got to raise that tent up a level higher. But that was definitely iffy because I said, man, even though it stays down on the lower level, when you pop it up to a higher level, it doesn't mean it's not going to blow over when you pop it up higher. So I get all the sandbags on it, and it's still looking pretty iffy. Like, I don't know if I want to raise it up. So she and I were standing there trying to figure out, all right, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We start looking at the weather report, and we realize the winds are at about 35 miles per hour, and it's just going to get worse. And I'm pretty down about this because, I bought a really nice high quality tent. I've got my sandbags, but guess what? This is like almost tornado grade winds. So I'm just looking at the logical facts here. It's not looking too good despite my fancy little tent and sandbags, So we decide, all right, we're done. We're going to take it down. And, I've got this fast forwarded so you cannot really see the defeat and how much I did not want to accept, right? We were talking under the tent. I don't want to accept this, but it's like, man, it is what it is. So, we pack it up. She's really good because, not only is she helping me, but she's telling me about right here. She's like, Mom, other people are having a hard time too. And she had me look up over there. Look at, I'm drying my tears. She's like, they're having to go home too. They can't make it, you know. And this guy stops and asks, you know. So we realize also as we're packing back up, this guy comes along and he says, yeah, they're even shutting down across the street. They're partially shutting down the event. So that's that. Sucks to suck. But you know what? I tried. And I tell my kids, when I die, y'all can put that on my gravestone, because Lord knows I tried. For those of you wondering, I'm going to try again to be at the Art Walk next month, May 5th. It's the first Thursday of every month in May. That'll be the 5th. And it starts at 5:30 and it will continue on until roughly 9 p.m. So if you want to catch me out there, please do. We're going to try again next month. And for those of you who want to help a sister out, because I walked away from a lot of money tonight. Oh, boo-hoo. But just a reminder, for those of you local and not local, I am running a special this month, 30 minutes for $50. It's $10 off my regular price. It's the Eclipse special, because you know we are in eclipse season. So if you want to know more about that, then click this video here and it'll tell you more. Till next time, y'all be blessed.